Hello, my name is Harvey.
My name is AJ Snower.
My name is Zoe.
My name is Keisha.
And my name is Gabe, and we are Team Transmatic. When we were first introduced to this question, how can Transmatic make forklift safety more effective? And the tour, we thought 2 or 3 accidents in 16 years weren't that bad. But when we first realized it wasn't the frequency, it was possibility, we took this very seriously. So we started researching and going through the process and came up with the solution. Stop. Safety, tape, optics, and paint. Think about safety.
We immediately began the process of answering our question when we received it. Most of us were unfamiliar with the company and what Transmatic produced, and in order to have a solid solution, we wanted to fit it to our company. So we found background information on Transmatic. We then began to look for possible ideas while figuring out what we needed to learn so we became educated on the issue. We started our research and looked into forklifts, current safety procedures, causes of accidents around Michigan, and what other companies were doing to prevent such issues. We also got firsthand information when we spoke to current employees of Transmatic. After we accumulated all the information we needed, we created our solution. Transmatic was incredibly helpful throughout this process and offered us many tools to ensure our success. Week 1 of being partnered up, we were shown YouTube videos of Transmatic, its facility, and what they produce so we could get a general idea of what the company was about. Week 2, we were given the opportunity to actually visit the facility. We were greeted by Trisha Zondervan, got to meet our coaches in person, and were given a tour of the production floor by Joe Hardings. And we also were given the chance to interview Rocky about what it was like being a forklift driver. Later through the program, we had a chance to speak with Brian Garcia and Kim Slazek about what it's like to be a pedestrian on the workforce. Interviewing a forklift driver and the pedestrians helped us to get the big picture without being affected by the bias because of each of their positions.
Some of the barriers we encountered while developing our solution was making it cost effective for Transmatic. Joe told us right off the bat that just throwing money at it with fancy equipment isn't the solution that they're looking for. People's unpredictable behavior was also something we kept in mind while coming up with our solution. Not everyone's perfect, but we believe our solution will help employees be more safe. Another barrier is the narrow aisles that the forklifts and the floor workers have to share on the production floor.
Reflective tape and epoxy is involving in our solution. The tape in the middle image is worn down on the floor. It's supposed to be yellow compared to the image on the right, which is clean and pristine. The epoxy can change the texture so the pedestrians know when to stop and look for forklifts. You can put reflective tape on forklifts so the employees and pedestrians will see the forklift coming.
Another part of our solution was easy to clean mirrors. Before, we were told that you guys had put mirrors up on the production floor so that you could see them, but they would often get dirty, so they would become useless. And so they were taken down. But multiple employees have asked for them to be put back up. So we thought of a solution to that. It's a ceramic coating, and it costs about $75 for a kit that'll cover 250 square feet. 2 coats are recommended for easier cleaning and for it to last longer. Each coating can repel water, dust, dirt, oil, sap, and tar, and it will also prevent scratches. And if you look on the bottom right of the screen, there is a microscopic view of glass, and the surface is very porous, which helps all of the dirt, oil, and other contaminants stick to the surface of the glass. What the ceramic coating will do is it will fill in those and make it smooth so that all of those contaminants just fall right off. And if you look at the video in the top left corner, it shows a Audi vehicle that has been covered in the ceramic coating. And you see the person there has thrown a bucket of muddy water on top. And on the right side of the vehicle, which has been coated, it kind of just falls right off. And on the left side, it sticks to the surface.
We did some research on colors best seen to the eye, and we came To a conclusion of what color is seen best to the eye, the human eye translates waves of light into color. When we see these colors, the cones in our eyes are able to process the wavelengths and tell the brain what color is being observed. The green wavelength is where our vision is at its best. Plus, all the snow plows in the state of Michigan have green lights for the same reason, easier to see to the eye.
We believe by implementing these visual safety aids that benefit both forklift drivers and floor workers will stop forklift accidents in the future.
Thank you for listening. Now we're going to stop talking now and open up some time for questions.